by a 27-litre Rolls Royce. It's called a Merlin. It's got a big supercharger on it, and it is the same motors that powered the English Spitfires back in World War II. Piece of powerboat history coming your way here again. That was 12 months ago I saw it.
Krusader lifting his sail up out of the water, mate. We've got Warlord.
Now people wonder why they stand on the gas from the dock. They have to get the front of the boats out of the water.
Oh, so this is Gator, that's not Warlord. It's a very wet boat. You'll notice it's very different, as I said to you, about the technology that's moved on now. They have big wide sponsons and they get up on the plane quite quickly. But that particular boat you can see really struggles to get on the plane. It needs to be doing over 100 mile an hour before it's actually working correctly. Up until then it's just a bit of a wallowing pig, to be honest. But here comes the connection, ladies and gentlemen. Aussie Connection hits the water at Yarrawonga. I love it. You're going to love it.
That is the best sound you'll hear in Australian motorsport by far. And it's a great thing to have this boat still circulating around.
Makes me want to cry.
If you close your eyes, you can put yourself back on the ground in World War II. There he goes, opens up the throttle. Probably only doing 2,000 RPM.
Yeah, I think about 2,700 maximum RPM. Not a good start at all from anybody, mate, but Krusader's going to be the boat that gets away. Russell Jones has missed the start, unfortunately, but he'll bring the big dog around. It sounds like it's running good, though.
Going very quickly at the moment. But that's the fastest that I've seen Aussie Connection go. Didn't have a very good run last year. But certainly with Russell Jones behind the wheel this year, doing a fantastic job at the moment. Opens up the big Spitfire down the back straight.
Krusader's got a problem, mate. I think he's come off the plane here virtually. Continue on at the moment. And look at the hole. The Aussie Connection went to the side and they come to tell you what, the Connection's coming for the Gator.
She is. She's coming on strong towards the back end of this race. She just lopes along, but gee, she's got some speed when it gets up on the plane. It's going to be a pass made down the back straight here. Aussie Connection right out wide.
Russell Jones wheels the big Aussie Connection, the big Rolls Royce Merlin, the aeroplane, round the outside of the Gator now. McCann looks on now. McCann goes, hang on a minute, I've got a race on my hands here. Krusader comes through, he's doing good job there to cruising. I'll tell you what, Russell Jones is really feeling this girl around here this afternoon.
Runs him up right around the outside. Gator on the inside, right on the pins. The old girl coming out wide. Aussie Connection cruising past the line. We've got to go here on the Lake Moala. Yellow flag getting ready, which will indicate one lap to go next time through. Super impressed with Russell Jones.
Yeah, Russell doing a fantastic job and cruising, and both look good, mate. I'm very impressed. He's turned the wing down a little bit. He's got a good lead. He doesn't need to wreck it in this one. But the Connection, back off there, wide in the back. How spectacular does Yarrawonga look here at the moment, Lord Brewer? Second flag, mate.
Oh, they've gone straight to the second flag. A good victory for GP21. Over the old girl, Aussie Connection by Russell Jones, comes over the line. And then rounding out our three runners will be Kelvin McCanch in the Gator. Well, if that didn't turn you on, folks, you haven't got a switch.
Dead set, mate. The Gator comes through, McCanch brings it home. The 6-litre boat. fair dinkum. If that doesn't get the hair standing up on your arms, you better go and see your doctor on Monday because dead set something wrong with you. You might be dead.
And you can see the physical size of Aussie Connection compared to the more modern boats. That thing's got to weigh 4 tonne.
It does, mate, yeah. I mean, the engine alone weighs a couple. So 27 litres of English iron.
Forged during the Second World War.
You know, if an English engine doesn't leak oil, there's probably none in it.
Mate, I had a Cortina, renowned for it.
MGs, Austins.
They all do it.
Yep.
It's a sign of a good working English motor.
Lots of drip trays in my garage, mate. Lots.
So as Aussie Connection heads back to the pit area, guys, if you're down there and close, give him a big round of applause. That is a piece of Australian powerboat history, and you've just seen what it is capable of. That's the fastest I've seen Aussie Connection go. It was here last year and unfortunately had a few issues. Didn't get anywhere near the speed that we've just seen then.
Yeah, look, you know, I mean, it's never going to be super competitive with the current Grand Prix hydroplanes, and that's just technology, but it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and yeah, it's very cool. That just brings out the 8-year-old climbed up the tree at Epilogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bisho?